what's happening, guys? We're back. Fall fishing, Minnesota. It's not here yet, dude. She's been like 80 degrees every day for the past like 6 days. It's kind of sucked because I want these fish to go into like full fall mode where they start grouping up really heavy and we start catching them good. It just hasn't happened yet. We're still catching fish. I mean, we had a guide trip the other day out on the big pond. It was pretty fun. We had probably a dozen fish over 4 pounds, maybe a few more than a dozen. And then had a guide trip before that, same result. Anyways, we are headed to a largemouth bass destination that I'm hoping that we can put some good ones on the board today. I'm not really sure, man, but you guys are gonna get to ride along, check out what we do and how we break down this water today, because I'm not really sure. I'm just not really sure. It's been unseasonably warm in Minnesota. I've been kind of sucking because I've been kind of wanting these fish to go where they should be and not where they actually are. I think bass are just as confused as we are as to what they're supposed to be doing right now. I don't think they even know. So wind's supposed to get up a little bit today, so we're probably only going to be out for a few hours. Yeah, we took a break from the pond. We've been down there the last 4 days. If you can hear it in my voice, I got a little sick the other day. Kind of sucked. Either way, sick is sick and it sucked. We're gonna roll over to the old pond, Arusco, and see if we can catch a couple. You know, one thing about this lake is there's a lot of like 3-4 pounders in it. A lot of 3-4 pounders in it. I've never caught a 5 out of here, but I've caught plenty that were close, like really close. So I was kind of excited to come up here today. I haven't been here for a minute, and I'm not making any promises. I'm really not gonna make any promises. I might only get like 6 bites today. I could get 20 bites. It just really depends how bassy these bass want to be, and if they want to be where I want them to be. Hoping to get on a jig bite today though. I got a jig tied up, a spook, because it's nice and calm, maybe a buzz bait. I don't know, man. We're gonna see what's up, but I'll be down on the landing here in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes! Oh, we're gonna go try and get after it and try and catch a couple green ones. What a weird year. It's freaking 81 degrees. It is an offshore deal out here though, typically, but this time of year, fish like to get really bedded next to these reeds, and stuff's finally pushing pretty shallow as far as I know. So I haven't been largemouth fishing for a minute. So we're just gonna see what happens today. I don't know. I'm gonna flip a jig a little bit and see. Typically this is the time of year when they'll get in stuff like this though. You know, I've seen them back in these reeds before and stuff like that. They get shallow. But we will see, man. Starting off with a flipping jig though, a little 1/2 ounce. Little 1/2 ounce flipper. Now this isn't really a scoping deal. I don't think these fish have pushed up here yet though. The water temps just aren't right for them to be here quite yet. I don't think, but I don't think, guys. Just trying to hit these reed edges. These reed edges can be good on this lake this time of year, but I don't think they're up here yet. You guys will see it. Next month I'll come through here and there'll be about 100 bass in here. Waterfowl season started, so you gotta be careful. Don't want a bunch of 12 gauge steel shot ripping right up and down your freaking boat. Or your head. That'd suck. There's a little cut in here that they'll start getting into. We might even bust over to the other lake today. There's 2 lakes. There's an upper and a lower in this. There's one. Oh, he came off. I didn't get hooks. Did he eat it again? Yep. Oh, bro. What's up with that? Missed him twice. There we go. Oh, did I find a grown one? Oh yeah. It's a freaking good one. Not a bad one. Check that one out. That's a good one. That's not a bad one. A little 4-pounder. Found another one on the jig worm. Little one. Not what we're after. There's a bunch of awesome cabbage over here. Like tons of it. I'm just wondering if they're not eating bigger baits right now. That's why I had problems with them. Water temps are still up there. They're 70 freaking degrees, so. Oh man, I thought I just had a good one. You know, typically you don't have to do this time of year. You can throw a big jig and pretty much live on it, but the bite's so tough right now in some areas. Like this isn't easy today. I can already tell. Not a big one. Uh-oh. This one's a little better. Okay. Found a little better one on the Ned rig. Pretty one. What's up, Felicia? Whoa, 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 relax. Relax, baby girl. Not a bad one. I found this little 2-pounder on the Ned. I'm gonna let Felicia go. Bye, Felicia. And we're gonna try and catch another one. Did we figure it out? Probably not. I just got over this offshore thing. I've been flipping a jig primarily for a little bit now, and I don't know. not eating it good today, guys, but I think we finally found ourselves a little pattern. Another one. First area I find with fish in it. I ran out of time. I barely have any time left on my SD card, guys, so. Oh, balls. They're short striking it big time. There he is. There we go. He just didn't, they're not eating it good. When they're grabbing it, they're just like playing with it. Oh, fuck. Just not eating it that good, man. There's a lot of them down there though, I'm guessing. Got about 6 in a row. Jeez. That one ate it. Gosh, you guys, I'm locking these things down so hard because I don't want to lose them. Look at how they're eating this jig. And I should probably throw like a, I could probably throw something better, but the last bunch of them, that jig just fell out, but it was literally on the edge of their mouth, so. I wonder if they'd eat green pumpkin just a little better. Guys, they are just not biting it good. Even when they do, like, even when you get a good thud, even when you get a good thud with it, they're just not taking it. I don't get this today. And I know bait change probably be pretty smart, but to be honest, I can't cut this jig down. I can't cut this freaking jig down like at all anymore. It's already cut down as much as it can. It'd be a ball head jig by the time if I cut any more off it. He's got it. There we go. Oh, this might be a better one. Where is he? Oh no, he just got hooked funny. Just got hooked funny, not a bad one. Ooh. They're definitely laying up in this cut. Oh! You guys, I don't know what the fuck to do when you miss them like that. There he goes. There. That one ate again. Man, are they biting it so weird today. I've not been able to hook one right. Seriously, I have not hooked one of these fish right. They've all came up and been hooked really weird. This one was hooked right, actually. Not awesome. Look at this, you guys. This is what we're dealing with today. They're just not, every single one has been hooked like that. Just right on the edge or like around up in here. It just don't do it for me, man. But I'll keep on catching them and missing them and catching them, but it's just kind of a bummer when they do that. This is kind of a new area too. I've never even fished in here before. Kind of nice when those new areas pan out. One just followed, 4-pounder just followed it right up to the boat. That was awesome. You know, I've never caught them good on chatter spank in this lake, but This area has a lot of bass in it. I just had one bite it. There he goes. That one ate it. That's not chatterbait. Oop. Well, yeah, man, I'm gonna roll up to the landing here and take a shit. I gotta go to the bathroom bad.
All right.
But I'll let you know what happens.
All right, cool.
All right, see ya.
All right, see ya.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, I don't know what to do besides just go to the landing. Hello, friends. That was a terrible ending to the episode, man. I had to go to the bathroom. It happens sometimes. It was unfortunate. But in other news, guys, I'm kind of at a crossroads right now for the wintertime. I have a ton of uncut footage that I think it's hard for me to chop it up and to make it all make sense. And some of those outings were really fun where we actually cracked them pretty good. There's tons of commentary and stuff like that. But one thing that I want to do is keep everybody that watches this happy. And for you guys to keep on watching my stuff, I got to know. So I just am really curious on the uncut stuff. Like, how much of that would you guys really watch? I have a ton of it for this winter that I could play that would be pretty fun. Now, one thing that I like doing, man, is I don't want to be so dry, right? Like, I try to be, like, I don't try to be, but like I try to put like some of the funny stuff that happens and stuff like that. Try not to take it so crazy seriously, but at the same time, run instructional stuff and not make these videos seem to be too like clickbaity or too like Guggen squattish. You know what I mean? I don't want it to turn into just that. Like, I do think that there's an element where you should be kind of silly and it should be kind of fun to watch and laugh a little bit, but at the same time, it's just, I don't need to be over the top and crazy because that's not my personality. But, you know, I'm open to suggestions. I really appreciate you guys watching this channel and you know, clicking on my content. It's kind of crazy that people are willing to do that, but you know, all in all, I really think that this fall fishing stuff is really about to pick up. In this video, it was about 80 degrees outside, air temp, and it just really, it's not ready yet. I got a lot of bites on that one spot though. It was pretty cool at the end. The weather is just so weird this year as far as it goes. Like 77, 80 degree air temps in the end of September going into October. I've never seen it, and if I have, it's been a really long time. So, I might have been a baby when that happened. I don't know. I got a bad memory and I'm kind of crazy, but I'm really wondering on that long form stuff. So drop a comment down below. Please drop a comment down below. Give me some suggestions and some direction. Fall fishing, it should be picking up here in the Brainerd / Minnesota area. Talk to some of my friends down south, like southern part of the state. Fishing's starting to get good. Up here, I think our lakes are finally starting to go through that stressful turnover period where things get a little bit funky. I'm guessing next week things are gonna go crazy. I went out, I tried filming a show the other day on the Riv and it just didn't work out the greatest. I'm sure you guys seen some of that clip, and definitely stay tuned. At the end of this, you guys will see the giant that I lost, and like, that's the funny part that I'm talking about. Like, it was funny, right? Till next time, boys. You guys know where you'll find me. I think you'll find me on the water. See you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa.